Hey guys, it's Col Jack again. Just checking in to let you know how things are going. I've gotten plenty of rest. As you can see, I've trimmed up a little bit more. Getting ready to go back in studio with Dave and Emily and Bobby D. And so be watching RadioCryer.com. You should see a new installment of the podcast here before Monday, I'm sure. So, a little bit more about the Nigerian trip. Most of you know that it took about 9 hours for me to sit in the Atlanta airport until my flight came because of scheduling conflicts. So 9 hours I sat there, and then 12 and a half hours to get to Lagos, Nigeria, and I shared with you the trauma that was Saeed's attempt to get fed, and finally was. Delta fail. So 9 hours at Atlanta, 12 and a half in the air, and then I landed at Lagos, and my luggage took an hour to get. And then once I did, I got held up at the border by soldiers who mostly wanted me to bribe them, apparently. Finally, after much drama that I don't want to put on video, just don't want to relive it, they finally let me through, and my host took me to the next airport over. Same town, the one I came in, International. This was the domestic airport. We went over there, and we had just enough time, so he stopped at Kentucky Fried Chicken, which I thought appropriate, being a Kentucky Colonel. And so I got a bite to eat and a Pepsi Light. And then we went to the airport, where we were in a big hurry so that we could end up, after much delay, wait another 3 hours before we finally took an hour flight to get to Port Harcourt, where I was too late for my speaking engagement. And so they took me straight to the fortress they call a hotel and spent the night there. And the next day I went and had the speaking engagement. And it was a weekend conference, so it was no big deal, really, ultimately. And all this was after, when they booked my tickets, they had asked Delta to have me in Port Harcourt on the 27th. And so they booked a flight out of the U.S. on the 27th, which means I got there on the 28th. So I was already a day late, and then I ended up being 2 days late. So that was interesting. Yeah, and I'll share more with you later. If you have any questions about the trip, comment below. If you want to see me cover topics other than self-indulgent Nigeria information, I'll be happy to entertain any suggestions. Leave that in comments below. Please like, please share, please let people know about it. Put it on Facebook, Twitter. You can follow me at Twitter at Col Jack, Colonel Jack. At Facebook, you can find me at facebook.com/Jacksie, Jacksie. Alright, guys, we'll see you later. Thanks.